Childhood diarrhea. Why not antibiotics or antimotility drugs?
My child has diarrhea. Shouldn't I give him something powerful to help him get better, like an antibiotic?
Actually, antimotility drugs and antibiotics are not recommended for childhood diarrhea. In fact, antimotility drugs can be quite dangerous for children.
Dangerous?
Yes, antimotility drugs like loperamide, Imodium, Pepto-Bismol, and kaopectate are dangerous to children for many reasons. The body cleans out germs by getting rid of them in waste. These drugs slow the intestines, keeping the germs inside longer. That can make a child even sicker. And these drugs don't hydrate the child or kill the germs that are causing diarrhea. Sometimes, the intestine can even become paralyzed, which is extremely dangerous. WHO and UNICEF strongly discourage the use of antimotility drugs in infants and children. Don't use them.
But antibiotics are fine, yes? We use them for all sorts of illness.
Yes, antibiotics have important uses in many diseases, but in most cases of childhood diarrhea, they are not recommended.
Why not?
Antibiotics kill bacteria. Most childhood diarrhea is caused by viruses like rotavirus or enteric adenovirus. Antibiotics don't affect these types of germs at all. Antibiotics work only on bacterial infections. Diarrhea is rarely caused by bacterial infections, so antibiotics are good treatments for many things, but in this case, they are not the right treatment. And antibiotics can even cause diarrhea in some cases, as well as other side effects. And using antibiotics too often can cause the germs to develop a resistance, which means they get even stronger. And then antibiotics don't work as well when they are needed.
So when do I use them?
Children with blood in their stools, known as dysentery, or children who are suspected of having cholera should be given antibiotics. And even then, you should only use antibiotics such as citromoxazole or ciprofloxacin, which are known to be effective against the bacteria that cause these diseases.
That makes sense. You cannot just give a child any treatment. It must be the right treatment.
Childhood diarrhea, the danger signs.
I don't think my child is getting better like he should. How do I know when to go to a health center?
There are 6 signs to look for. If you see any of these signs, it's time to get help and go to a health center. Number 1, if there is blood in the stool. Number 2, if the child is having convulsions. Number 3, if the child is vomiting everything and can't keep anything down. Number 4, if the child is not able to breastfeed or drink. Number 5, if the child is very sleepy or unconscious. And number 6, if there is no improvement after taking ZINC Plus ORS.
Thank you. Now I know what to do and when to go get help.
I'll check on you both in a couple of days to see how you are doing.
Hello, doctor. He's doing much better, thank you.
I can see that.
And I knew what to look for, so I didn't panic.
That's excellent.
ZINC Plus ORS. ZINC Plus ORS is a powerful and proven treatment for childhood diarrhea.
Together, they help the child fight disease, get better quicker, and get his strength and appetite back.
ZINC Plus ORS are recommended for all cases of childhood diarrhea.
It's important that the child take zinc for the full 10 days. Even if the diarrhea has already stopped, zinc helps fight disease, prevent diarrhea from coming back, and improves appetite and growth.
And keep giving ORS until diarrhea stops. This could last several days.
Remember that in most cases of childhood diarrhea, antibiotics are not recommended, and antimotility drugs are never appropriate for children.
Together, we can give children the strength to fight diarrhea.
And give mothers the confidence that they are doing the right thing for their children.